Hey guys, welcome back to another cleaning video. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of everything. We've got inside and also outside. I'm going to be finishing up my rose garden. So excited to get that done and show you what the backyard is looking like. I also need to clean the kitchen, like I said, the dining room, all that good stuff. So if you are here for some motivation, I hope that today's video provides that for you. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Rosa and I'm a mom of 3 boys. I also work out of the home full time. And then I run this channel as well. My husband travels quite a bit for work. I'm also my mother's caretaker. So I've got a lot to do. But we're going to start off today's video in the kitchen. As I said, this is the before. So much to get done. Dishes and just things that need to get put away. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me. And if you are returning, welcome back, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is a little bit of a longer video. I hope you guys are okay. But I'm mostly excited about is that I'm collabing with my sweet friend, Barbara Jo. Y'all know about her. I've worked with her. I've collabed with her many times before. We talk all the time over on Instagram and via text. She's got such a heart of gold, and I've said that 1,000 times, but she does. A sweet lady. I love her and her kids. They live over in Texas, so you've got 2 different types of elements. You've got Florida, the humidity, and then you got Texas, no humidity, but she is living the life. She's got a farm. I love. She is a country girl at heart, so I call myself a country girl at heart, although yes, I am Puerto Rican, but I'm a country girl at heart. She is living my dream. She's got the farm with the goats and horses and that whole all of that, and has such a sweet husband who supports her all the way. Not to say that my husband doesn't support me. He is an amazing guy, with all the support that he gives me, especially through the world of trials and tribulations. Y'all know what that's all about. But please make sure to go check Barbara Jo out over at Jubara. Let her know that I sent you. And if you're coming from Barbara Jo's channel, welcome. I hope you guys consider sticking around, subscribing. If you like today's video, make sure that you hit that like button, hit that notification bell so that you're notified for future uploads. So let's get into it. Let's get this kitchen together so that we can then move out into the dining room, and then I can take you guys outside.
Let's go.
So I wanted to use, for the very first time, some Barkeeper's Friend. I purchased some at the store, and I'm like, let's just see what this hype is all about. Okay, I understand. I got it. It works really, really well. It gets the sink all nice and clean. Now, am I going to run and get another one when I run out? Possibly not. But it works really, really well, and I was able to get the sink nice and shiny. So now that the sink is all nice and cleaned, you guys know I'm going to end up dirtying it up again by putting more dishes. As you guys can see, there's a cup sitting right there on the counter. I always do this to myself, but don't we all? Don't we all? So as I'm cleaning the kitchen, I always like to watch other videos or other YouTubers, and one I'm watching right now is Carrie Lynn. If you guys don't know her, she's awesome. Go check her out. I've actually worked with her once before, and she lives here in Florida, and she's so funny. She's got such great content. I really do enjoy watching her videos, but I've noticed that lately I haven't really been able to watch a lot of my go-tos just because of life, and so I try to watch when I can. I watch when I go to bed. I try to until they start watching me, because then I fall asleep, or mainly I try to watch a lot while I'm cleaning. So if you are needing to prop me up, to help you get motivated, because these girls do that to me, or they do that for me. They motivate me so much in regards to cleaning. I watch Barbara Joe all the time. I think there's like one or two that I've missed, but I end up going back and watching it. And then she's got such great content. I can't rave enough about Barbara Joe. She is so good at what she does. Her editing is amazing. Her content is just pristine. She's amazing. So again, if you guys do not know Barbara Joe, go check her out. You will like her. So I'm also using the Barkeeper's Friend on my stove, the glass top. So it looked really good, as you guys can see. I mean, it worked really well. Wiped it all down nicely. Again, is this something that I'm going to run out to the store for? Possibly not, but I am, and I will enjoy it while I have it.
The jacket though is too cold, saw your face in the crowd and I think we don't die. Her just perfect, yeah, she's beautiful. Never thought you'd be here, it took me by surprise when I met you in the doorway. And a friend, never thought I would see you this soon, but hope she really
So I wanted to try this little trick where you put a trash can on one side of the bucket and the spin mop, in the original spin mop, because obviously I do not have the newer version where the water is separated. So I wanted to see this trick and see what the water would look like from using it and seeing how clean the water stays. You guys, it is so nasty. Even the clean water looks horrible. So will I be doing that trick again? Heck no. It was just a mess. It was disappointing, because as much as I tried to keep the dirty water from the clean water still got dirty. No, I won't be doing that again. But we're going to finish with this kitchen by mopping it, and then I'm going to take you into the dining room. So now we've made our way into the dining room, and yes, these floors have been vacuumed. I just needed to mop them. So that is what I'll be doing, is mopping the dining room and also taking you into the living room and mopping those floors. They just needed to be, they really needed a good mop down, wipe down. Again, I had already vacuumed it because I had been cleaning all day at this point, and I wanted to leave the mopping all at one time. So that is what I did. Since I was going to mop the kitchen, I might as well bring it all the way out to the dining room and into the living room. So that is what I'll be doing. And then I'm going to show you the after of the kitchen.
Interrupt me and I interrupt you. A shame. When did we start losing and stop giving? I remember I gave it time, all of my time. Now my mind's lost in its thoughts. I want you want only you, but my heart's all tied up in knots. Wanna release it, 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 wanna release it.
So the floors are just about done, and I'm going to show you the after here really quickly of what it all looks like in the kitchen. You guys, it looks so good. But then, of course, 2 Tupperware bowls magically appeared into the kitchen sink. Oh, the wonders of cleaning. So here is the after of the kitchen. There's Penny Girl. Everything is all nice and wiped down. It smells amazing, looks good. And then I'm going to take you outside and start working on the backyard.
You want only you, but my heart's all tied up in knots. Wanna release.
Right, so it is about 6 o'clock and I've changed my clothes, got out of work, changed my clothes because I need to come out here and finish this. As you guys can see, this has been a process. I've started and I've stopped. 1, because of the weather, or 2, because of the weather, or 3, because of the weather, or I'm tired. So we are going to finally lay out that mulch, finish laying out this, what is this weed blocker thing, get it all laid out right. I've got some edging I gotta do, so we're gonna do that today. Try to get as much of it done as possible because I think we're in between rain bands or whatever. Plus I want to try to do as much as I can before it gets too dark. So you're probably wondering, what in the heck are you doing, Rosa? Why are you putting latex gloves on? Why are we doing this? And then gonna put gardening gloves on? Well, because I just got my nails done and dirt still seeps through these things and I don't want my nails to get all nasty. It helped, but dirt still got in. But I just wanted to make sure I did not waste any money on my nails. So here we're relaying this out because it got windy and it blew them all up. So I wanted to make sure I lay them out flat and then get started with laying out the mulch. You may be wondering, why black mulch? I love black mulch. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I know it may fade faster, but I prefer black mulch over red mulch. I just don't like red mulch anymore. I used to, many moons ago. But ever since the black mulch and we saw it up north in Ohio, and then one of my neighbors has it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need a black mulch. You will also see that I would be going backwards on something, and I realized it after I laid out majority of this mulch, but then I went back through and fixed it. So you guys will see that here in a little bit. I have just been this backyard, getting it up and getting it ready, and I feel like it's going to take me years, months, decades, but I'm happy to say that it's finally done, except for one little small area, which I discuss later on in the video. I tell you what I'm doing, getting some red lava rocks to kind of close in over by the AC area. So I'm going to be putting some in over there. And because we have it around the perimeter of the house and around the front of the house, so I wanted it to kind of go cohesive. When you open up the back gate, it just goes seamlessly. So I will be purchasing some red lava rocks to lay that down and to fill in those areas. But again, I'll show you what those areas, what that area is, along with showing you how the back patio and the backyard looks. It's taken me several months, several different times to get this all done, but it's a fighting mosquitoes, and right now my legs are pretty much covered in bites. I've got them everywhere, and so that just kind of happens in Florida. So you either get up super early in the morning, which I'm not a morning riser if I'm not going to work, you do it in the heat of the afternoon. It is way too dang on hot to be out here doing that. You're going to have a heat stroke, literally. Or you do it in the evening time and then risk getting eaten by mosquitoes. Well, I risk that because I'm not a morning riser and I've tried the afternoon and I can't do it. So with that, that's why it's taken me forever to do this backyard. But this is where I realized I was doing this backwards. So you guys will see me here in a little bit struggle trying to get this edging in. The reason why I got it is because I just didn't want the mulch to kind of fly out. And the husband was like, well, maybe we need to put that up to keep the dogs from going in there. They're still going to go in here. I've been fighting Gizmo from going in there and peeing on my bushes. And yeah, he's about to go up for sale. Y'all, my rose bushes come first. Just kidding. Not kidding. But I struggle a little bit, so I'm going to sit here and figure this out by putting this edging here. So y'all see how I struggle a little bit here in a little while. But with that, I'm so excited with how it all turned out and how it's all coming along. So here I wanted to leave a sweet moment. So my oldest son was telling me that someone was at the door. Well, he was telling me he was leaving for the night. And then he told me that someone was at the door. And you see how he comes out to watch and make sure that I was okay to talk to this person. It was a solicitor. It was someone who was coming around trying to sell faster internet. And, I told him that I was okay. But I didn't notice that he did that. And watching this back, it just really melted my heart. Just because you just never know what you're doing, if you're doing right. And this just melted my heart. It just melted my heart that he, came out to watch to make sure that everything was okay before he left for the afternoon or for the evening. So now that I finally got the edging or the border placed and put down, it's taken me quite some time to put that down. I'm going to go ahead and finish fixing the mulch and laying this weed blocker thingy bobber down so that I'm able to continue with the mulch. And then again, I'm going to show you later where I stop with the mulch to lay down some lava rocks. So now that the mulch is all down, it's time to blow off the back patio and then wash all the dirt away. There was some that were kind of just matted on there that the blower couldn't get. So I'm going to just wash it all away with the water hose. So let's get to blowing off the back patio and around on the sidewalk.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull the drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, got a hold on it. Don't let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so fair with it. You can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared. Instead of love out loud, since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight, baby, meet me. Timing's right. Our romance to be. Can't deny. Love the things we do when it's just us two. But tonight, me.
So of course, while I was blowing off the back patio, some leaves and some debris flew into my freshly laid down mulch. And so of course I picked it out because I'm serious about this. This thing has taken me forever to do and I want to make sure it looks good. So yes, I'm that person.
Let's take a trip. Souls on big smile. Let's hit this lake. Stars are in line. I'm posted. Lay with me in the moonlight. I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, got a hold on it. Don't let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so rare with it. We can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared. Instead of love out loud, since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight.
So of course, after every hard working sweaty day of working in the backyard, I needed to water my roses, and as you guys saw, I went up to them because one of the things that I was told is not to put the mulch all the way to the root or to the base of the flower, to leave some space, and so that's what I did. And so I want to make sure that I was able to go directly up to the roses and water them. And so now I'm watering all of my other plants, and you guys, I am loving how this back patio is coming along. I'm going to show you here really quickly of how it all turned out and kind of talk you guys through it as well. So here we have it. This is the back patio done. Finally got the plants that I wanted. I was able to add some flowers around this tree and they're doing well. The same ones are over here just to add a pop of color. If you guys, if this looks familiar, these are the Timu plants. I just stuck them in a pot of dirt and they're hanging just fine. This one, I don't even know the name of it, but it thrives on its own. These are just some hedges that I dug up. I don't know if you guys remember back when, before I started working on there, I had some hedging something. Well, that's what those are, and I moved some other ones to the front. This bad boy is just growing beautifully. They're just super long, which I need to trim them back and propagate them and kind of root them back in there somehow. This bad boy was inside and he kept leaning towards the window. So I'm like, you know what, maybe you need to go outside. And he's just been doing wonderfully out here. My ferns that I put fresh ferns in. This other one was also inside and he was also needing some sun. So I brought him outside and he's doing wonderful. I also put some of those flowers in there. I'll bring you guys around. This one was a small one that I had inside rooting and it's growing lovely. I'm going to put them in a new pot or bigger pot soon. And then I've got my snake grass or snake plants there. And then this here, if you guys can see, beautiful, beautiful yellow flowers. I do not know the name of this plant. They come in red and white, and I just wanted the yellow, and the purpose of it is growing up this post because I want it to grow up the post. I'm going to keep it on this post. I'm not going to let it grow any wilder. And then this is a shrub that blooms white flowers. There are some things going. I hear a frog, y'all. I hear a frog. These sunflowers or daisies or whatever they're called, they were there because I put them in the ground just to get them in the ground, and now they're at their permanent place just to add some color into this pot. And these are the flowers up close. And so this is my jasmine. You guys see or saw in a video that I was putting this trellis together, and that was literally just a few weeks ago, and look how insane this plant is growing, or this bush. It's going to the left, and I need them to go towards the right now. So I need to get some I got to train them to go to the right. And then I'll be doing that soon, hopefully. And this is my finished rose garden. So you guys saw the challenge that I had in clearing all of this out. I put the liner down and put black mulch on top. I did not put them all the way to the root or to the base of it because I just didn't want that to contaminate them. But they're growing beautifully. I just need to come out here and cut off the dead ones. And these are the baby to that bad boy over there in that corner. So I took some of the babies and I put them in the ground, and they're thriving. Now I stopped the mulch here because what I'm going to do is keep the mulch on this side, and I'm going to put red lava rock on this side because the lava rock I have in the front of the house, around the house. So I'm going to bring it around back here. So I just got to go get a few bags and lay it on top of this, and then I can put my limestone back against the house. And then my hydrangeas over here. You guys can see they're just popping through. They're just doing beautifully. The hubs is going to help me clean up around these as well. I'm not going to do any mulching or anything. I'm just going to clean up around them, but they're thriving. They're nice and green. And then this is for some plants that I'm growing that I'm seeding, and they're growing, that I've started in the garage. So once they get bigger, I'm going to clear all this out, put some straw, and then put some soil, and then stick them in the ground. But I want to show you guys my avocados. Look at that. My concern is I never know when's the right time to pick them. But look at that. They're so pretty. I can't wait. But this tree is filled up with them. There's several. I'll be able to enjoy them without the squirrels eating them. back here in this corner, I have bananas growing. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have one pod there, one over there. Here's my wonderful little papaya tree that I had when she was wee. And now she is getting nice and big and tall. There's 2 of them in here. So I'm hopeful that I'm going to get some really nice papayas off of this. We'll see. This banana tree, or this bunch, does not have any bananas. However, my guava tree, we've got some guavas. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Got some guavas on here. And I'm so excited. I think there's one over here at like eye level. Unless the squirrel ate it. Oh, here. So I don't even know when the right time it is to pick them. There's several. So I'm going to let them go. Oh, and here's another pod. I've got several. I've got 3 banana pods growing. I'm so excited. So excited. My wonderful bird bath is going strong. She's going strong. This one is going strong. My hope is to, because I know she's a viney one, so I would like to wind it around the base of that. Our lawn people cut back this on accident. I'm so upset. So I got to figure out something with this, because this is the identical to that, just it was a baby. And then I found a little gnome at Aldi that I added. This one doesn't have these banana trees. Oh, there is a pod right there. Just starting. So, and then of course I've got this that falls off the big old tree. I love our backyard and how much comes from it, but it's such a pain in the butt to keep clean. Such a pain in the butt to keep clean. So I'm going to put this right there to remind me to take that out to the front. But, oh, and then I bought a little tree house. Not a tree house. I don't know if there's any. I doubt it. No, there's nobody living in there yet. But then I also got this for the little birdies. Potentially the squirrels as well. So we'll see. You know, they come out, they live there, and they come out to eat. Why not? And it is a little jerry-rigged, but it's okay. But this is it. This is the backyard. This is where the trampoline used to be. It's trying. But it's coming back. But this is the backyard. I'm so excited about it. That's where our firewood goes. This is our pump that we need to kind of fix up. Cut these edges, but I think the hubs want it to hang down so that the side doesn't get wet and rot out. So I understand, but that looks so tacky. And then this plant here was a hydrangea, and it's not doing so well because I originally put it in the ground and it's not doing well. So I'm hopeful she'll come back with new soil and in a pretty pot, and then I can just tame that to be in a bush, and that'll just be beautiful there on top of the lava rocks. But yeah, this is what the backyard looks like. I love it. I'm going to turn on these lights so you guys can see the ambiance and why I'm loving this space. So this is why I'm loving this space. The lights, the ceiling fan. It's just so stinking cozy. You just sit here, prop your feet up, and just with my little bug repellent thingy. And you know what? So far, so good. I think it's working, because even though I swapped several away, even though I fought several so I wasn't getting eaten up, I think it's working. We'll see what happens after I take a shower. But I just love it out here. It is just perfect. It's cozy. This is the whole purpose of me spending so much time out here, sweating, which obviously I'm not done because I need to get those lava rocks over there. But then that's it with the backyard, and then I can move on to the side of the house and revamp that just a little bit, because I'm going to do the same thing with those small plants, those little green ones, the baby ones. I'm going to add more of those to the side of the house just to add some greenery, and then to refresh the lava rocks, you know, add fresh bags to fill in. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video of cleaning inside, and then me bringing you out several days later to do, you know, finish up finally the back patio. I'm just ecstatic. I'm so happy that I've been able to work with several companies to make this work. I mean, we've got the lights, we've got the rug. I'm just so stinking excited of how it all turned out. And it's just, no, I didn't work with the furniture company. No, I bought that. But everything else I purchased. The seats, the cushions, just everything. But I'm just so in love with how it all turned out. I hope that this gives you some motivation and inspiration to, you know, do something like this, or, you know, work on something like this. This has taken me several years to do, and it's going to continue to take several years to maintain. Why I put black mulch? I just love how it looks, especially when I've got the black rug out here. It's an airplane. Especially when I've got the black rug out here, I'm just loving how it looks and how just classic and clean and sleek it looks. So thank you guys for being with me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Much love and God bless.